Hey YouTube, today we have a very special treat. This is my friend Mehtab Bogal's OAF 8-string custom guitar. OAF stands for Oakland Axe Factory. Alright, so you had a pretty good listen, I'm guessing, at the epic tone and tonal qualities that this guitar can do through recording, and in person through the mic camera. Let's go through some of those things right now. So that's obviously a very metal sounding gent tone, because 8 strings, come on, I mean, you're expected to do a little bit of that. So for some leads, let's go to the middle pickup. And as Mehtab says, he thinks the neck is suspiciously well playing, and I totally agree. Anyhow, let's go through some of the processes of why these pickups are so good. Basically what you get with these pickups is a very even response and a very large sound. They sound sounds huge. The guitar sounds absolutely magnificent, like a lion rearing its head, and the mane is just like motherfucker. So yeah, I think for if you're going for any kind of a heavy metal sound, this is absolutely applicable. In terms of an 8-string pickup, these lace Deathbars are just great. I'm going to do some more leady weedly on the specifically just the neck pickup, and let's have a listen. Let's switch to something clean and show the polar opposite of what I have just been playing. So immediately, in terms of a tonal comparison, you get the Animals' leader's clean tone, basically. It sounds great. That's just on middle pickup. Full neck pickup. So let's do some bridge pickup stuff just because we can. Pretty neat, hey? Very cool, percussive as hell kind of. clean channel is extremely warm, kind of jazzy, but really rich and extremely dynamic. The pickups are extremely dynamic. I mean, you can hear it from when I'm playing. You can hear how it almost starts to break up the clean channel of the amp, and it just sounds great. So let's go back to some metal styled riffs. Now I'm on half gain. What does this guitar sound like on half gain? It's extremely saturated for a passive pickup. It's extremely dynamic for a passive pickup. It's basically, if you're going for one of these kinds of sets, the lace pickup sets here, it's important to realize you're basically going to be able to play the dynamic of a very smooth jazz to a very heavy, rich metal. And they're very saturated, these pickups, and unless you dial back some of the bass or the mids, you're going to have this very thick, huge tone, and that's totally what I dig personally. So let's drop D, the low G. I don't know what it is, buddy. So now I've got basically the biggest tone known to mankind running out of a 2x12. I'm pretty happy with how I'm pretty happy with how this responds with the angle. Sounds flame maple fretboard, flame maple top, swamp ash, buddy, swamp ash. You can see that, the contours in this thing, swamp ash stained with a little bit of black. Hip shots, these damn fine lace